I carried names I couldn't say, like stones that never washed away. Every mistake, every face, I kept them locked in the same place. I built my guilt like it was truth, let it grow inside my roots, until I didn't recognize the man behind my own eyes. And I thought that's who I'd be, until something broke in me. So I stepped into the river of mercy, let it move through every part of me. Not to forget, not to erase, but to stop the endless chase. River of mercy, you don't ask me to be clean, you just teach me what it means to let it breathe. I tried to fix it with my pain, like punishment could break the chain. But every wound I tried to heal only made it more real. Then silence came and took my hand and helped me finally understand that forgiveness isn't light, it's learning how to stay inside without running from myself, without becoming someone else. So I stepped into the river of mercy, let it move through every part of me. Not to forget, not to erase, but to stop the endless chase. River of mercy, you don't ask me to be clean, you just teach me what it means to let it breathe. Maybe I was never meant to carry every consequence. Maybe truth is not control, but letting go of control. Now I stand in the river of mercy, and I don't fight what I used to be. The past is there, but it won't stay, it just passes through and fades. River of mercy, I am not who I once was, not because I changed the past, but because I stopped holding on. River of mercy,
I let it go,
I let it go,
I let it go.
I let it go. Used to rush through every day like nothing ever slipped away, chasing things I couldn't hold, always tired, never whole. I never noticed how it felt to simply be here with myself, until the silence started talk and made me stop, made me feel like every breath was not a right, but something burning in the light. We're on borrowed time, not in fear but in design. Every second I can see is everything I need. We're on borrowed time, and somehow that feels divine, like the world just opened wide for the first time in my life. The way the sunlight hits the floor, the sound of footsteps through a door, the way your voice breaks through the air like it was always waiting there. I don't need forever now, I just need to learn how to stay inside the moment's frame without chasing more again. And suddenly it's all enough, the simple things I used to rush. We're on borrowed time, not in fear but in design. Every second I can see is everything I need. We're on borrowed time, and somehow that feels divine, like the world just opened wide for the first time in my life. Maybe time was never lost, maybe I just paid the cost of not seeing what was there, hidden in the air. We're on borrowed time, and I finally feel alive, not because it won't last long, but because I'm here at all. We're on borrowed time, and I don't need any sign. Every moment that I breathe is already everything. Borrowed time, still mine right now. The room is quiet, the sun comes slow. I hear the world in a softer tone. No heavy shadow on my chest, just a body learning rest. The road was long, the nights were hard. I carried trouble in my heart, but something changed before the dawn. The ache is still here, but the war is gone, and I don't need the storm to end. I only need to breathe again. It feels like a Sunday morning prayer, soft as light moving through the air. No more running, no more fear, just a peace that found me here. It feels like a Sunday morning prayer, a quiet grace, a healing economy. Every wound is losing weight, and I am learning how to stay. I used to think I had to fight to earn a little bit of light, but now I let the silence sing and feel it working underneath. No thunder, no great revelation, just a slow and gentle restoration. Like water washing dust away, like mercy finding me today. And all the pieces that were torn feel less alone, feel less worn. It feels like a Sunday morning prayer, soft as light moving through the air. No more running, no more fear, just a peace that found me here. It feels like a Sunday morning prayer, a quiet grace, a healing there. Every wound is losing weight, and I am learning how to stay. Maybe healing is not loud, maybe it's a lower cloud, a hand unclenched, a breath released, the simple gift of being at peace. It feels like a Sunday morning prayer, like the world is holding me with care. What was broken still remains, but it no longer feels like pain. It feels like a Sunday morning prayer, and I can rest inside it there. No more chasing, no more need, only stillness, only me. I didn't love me to come this far. The road just folded where you are. A sign I never understood pulled me back like I knew it would. The door still creaks the same old way, like it remembers what we'd say. And suddenly I'm not alone. I hear you in the telephone, but the line is dead, or maybe not. Maybe memory forgot in the paper moon hotel. Nothing ever says farewell. Every hallway knows my name, like nothing here has changed. In the paper moon hotel, I can almost hear you still, loving me the way you did before we ever left. the same, just dust where we carved our name. But if I close my eyes too long, you're sitting where you once belonged. You smile like it's yesterday, like I never walked away. And for a moment I believe this is still reality, but the mirror doesn't lie. I'm older in its eye. In the paper moon hotel, nothing ever says farewell. Every hallway knows my name, like nothing here has changed. In the paper moon hotel, I can almost hear you still, loving me the way you did before we ever left. Maybe this place is not a place, but a version I can't erase, where time is folded soft and thin, and I keep walking back with him. And in the paper moon hotel, I don't know what's real or well. All I know is I return to the love I couldn't burn. In the paper moon hotel, you are still my parallel, and I am still the man I was before the world moved on from us. Paper moon, paper room, paper you still in bloom. The room is quiet, but the music stays, like it doesn't know we're ending today. You look at me like you already knew there's nothing left for us to do. We don't talk much, we don't pretend, we both know how this has to end. But something in the fading light says not yet, not tonight. So we don't fight it, we don't say why, we just let the moment survive. One more dance before we turn into memory. One more chance to disappear gracefully. No promises, no second try, just you and I and goodbye. One more dance, and then we let it be. Your hand in mine feels like a ghost of everything we used to know most. Every step is soft and slow, like we're afraid to let it go. The floor remembers what we were, even if we don't say the words. And every turn brings you near, then slowly makes you disappear. We don't fix it, we don't break down, we just move in circles now. One more dance before we turn into memory. One more chance to disappear gracefully. second try. Just you and I, and goodbye. One more dance, and then we let it be. Maybe love was never loud. Maybe it's just fading out in the rhythm of the floor, where we don't belong anymore. One more dance, and nothing else needs to be said. One more dance before we both go home instead. No future left to understand. Just your hand in my hand. One more dance, and then we're gone with the band. One more dance, then silence, then us. Not anymore.